opening up Cobra Kai so we can fight back. No, I'm not opening up Cobra Kai, am I? That would change the whole show.
A vodka and egg smoothie, an intimate moment, and a rat roaming around the set of Cobra Kai? What else did we miss in deleted scenes and blooper moments? In this video, we'll be checking out 15 of the best deleted scenes and bloopers from the series. Number 1. In Cobra Kai, you gotta learn to stick those landings. It's easier said than done though. Practice is necessary, even 4 seasons in.
Alright, you got it. Go.
While they don't always nail it, this team never fails to try again.
That was better.
Number 2. It's the beginning of a new era. The Eagle Fangs and the Miyagi-Dos putting their differences aside to train and work in the same dojo was a special start to the 4th season. And there was even more great footage captured than what we actually saw in the show. It's a lot of work to put into these scenes that end up on the cutting room floor, but hey, it makes great bonus material for us to watch. There was no shortage of training on and off screen. This team went to work. Number 3. We've got tense talks before breakfast is even finished. Season 3 filmed this scene, but it didn't make the series. Daniel's care for Robbie came through in this deleted take as he worried about his whereabouts, and with good reason. We also get a moment to recognize just how left out Anthony could be, easily dismissed by his family and unable to connect more.
You know, if I got suspended for starting a karate war, something tells me you guys wouldn't be this nice to me.
But maybe his guess that Robbie was up to something illegal was a little too on the nose to include this time around.
Or they get caught doing something illegal to stay afloat.
It may not have been released with the season, but we're glad this special one did get seen.
Yeah, definitely.
Number 4. If you've got a weak stomach, you'll be glad this scene got cut. After LaRusso and Johnny decided to work together, Johnny introduced his workout smoothie and, well, LaRusso probably could have done without. We love a berry blend or a power green smoothie, but this was more of a, vodka and eggs vibe, which LaRusso had to drink while blindfolded, no less. This could only be described as baby food in real life by exec producer Josh Heald. But we doubt any babies would have been into this combo, which was actually a blend of random ingredients the prop master got together. No surprise that it took like an interminable amount of time for him to choke down whatever the heck the prop master made. How in the world did he get through filming? I kept thinking of Stallone in the original Rocky film, taking the 5 eggs down. But I went for it. Too bad the actor went through all that just for the scene to be cut completely. Number 5. Shall we dance? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, romance much? The setting, the music, the acting. Kumiko's moving words sharing just how deeply she's been affected by Daniel in her life has us gushing and shipping these two oh so hard. She literally told him,
"You saved my life."
It's a beautiful scene, but ultimately, including it could have felt like a bit of a jab for Amanda. But the chemistry and connection between these two is undeniable and full of respect, so we can still appreciate their having a final intimate moment before their farewell. They have both saved each other in some way after all. Number 6. It's time to get to work. And it's definitely not all about the gram. This scene had Sam coming in ready to fight while the boys worried about their Insta-game. We always knew Sam had that fiery spirit in her, but not including this feisty moment in the 3rd season did give a starker contrast to her boss attitude in season 4. That being said, she's definitely shown off some better moves in the series. Who can really blame Sam for wanting the rest of the Miyagi-Dos to be as committed as she was? Number 7. Will he show? Won't he show? This little blooper seemed to catch most of the crew off guard and had them giggling in fits.
How's things going? What happened to your eye?
It starts with Robbie, deep and serious with mood music and all, and then, well, there's the off-the-cuff cursing and casual banter.
Word I told you at the church? Thank you for
At least they weren't too intensely affected filming more emotional scenes like this one. Number 8. They're going head to head. Miyagi-Dos versus the Eagle Fangs, a tale as old as time. If anyone needed proof of just how tough Sam is, here it is. Kreese's strategy of the Eagle Fangs playing it cool and provoking the Miyagi-Dos was clearly a work in this case. The scene would have given us some context for the arcade fight, and we always love to see this side of Sam, but saving the action ultimately made more sense in the show's structure.
We'll be ready.
Number 9. Ready to listen? There's some good advice waiting.
Why do you think your father lost to LaRusso?
Kreese teaches Robbie about more than just how to fight in this one. The interaction between the pair gives us a new side of the usually villainous Kreese, and honestly, what he tells Robbie about being focused rings very true.
Remember, there's one part of your body that you must always protect. Right here.
No one can deny he's a good teacher. Keep your mind clear, focused, and balanced. Well, that's advice we'd take any day. Number 10. What's back there?
Rat!
Sets are hectic enough as it is. The last thing the Cobra Kai team needed was an unwelcome visitor.
Sorry, a rat just ran back there.
I want to go home.
Caution everyone, there are rodents on set. Or is it just pranksters?
No, I'm just...
Cobra Kai is never dull, and on set, well, you can be sure there wasn't a dull moment. Number 11. A blooper reel isn't complete without showing off some dance moves. The Cobra Kai's team dance styles were varied, from the Watusi vibes, to the subtle hips don't lie, to the classic moves. Sure, they weren't always enthusiastic, but they never let the groove die. And you know, whatever this is. Oh, and don't forget to floss.
It's so funny, Miss Robinson.
It's a snake do.
Number 12. If you know, you know. It just wouldn't be the Cobra Kai set without this good stuff.
This is a snake do.
You don't want to mess with this. But what is it exactly?
A little teasing snake.
If we were working with this crew, we'd do it as much as we could ourselves.
I don't get a chance to do it as much as I'd like.
Number 13. She gets knocked down, but she gets up again. And again, and again, and again. Rollerblading is tricky to pull off, so kudos to her for keeping at it, even though she wound up with some bruises afterwards.
Okay, one more time, sorry.
Her karate skills are much stronger than her rollerblading. Number 14. On Mondays, we take a tumble.
It's a Monday.
Cobra Kai wasn't short on action on screen, but getting those shots took a number of tries.
Point! Steve!
And a lot of instances that needed to be bleeped. They got twisted up in the work and themselves, but you can be sure they finished the day hugging it out. And they do know how to look on the bright side.
Tastes good.
While the actors didn't always nail it, they were always ready to go. Even if that meant being a bit too ready.
I wasn't sure we're supposed to do it.
I started too early.
Number 15. Everybody and everything please. Quiet on set.
You hear that?
Technology is great, but it can get in the way of TV making magic.
All right, he's a better man than you will ever be. That's a nice phone, I like it.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the computer.
And then, you know, all the other general nuisances that can come up in life.
Try another one without the aircraft carrier.
Filming outdoors is a whole other mess of struggles to get through.
I've paused for bees twice. It's still by your leg.
Okay, so who else is wondering just how much other footage there is that wound up on the cutting room floor? These bloopers and deleted scenes show just how deep the story goes and make us love the series even more. Which deleted scene do you think should have made the final cut?